unseen. Maintenance access.
Within the deepest reaches of the Earth, where once Grim Lord Hades reigned, now twist the edifices of the Titan Chronos, who made this former tomb of his.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Chambers of Tartarus, align.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
All right, fish. Mine. I got a goldfish. It's me.
Millenary.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
Stay back. Got it. Be well, Lord Father.
Oh, daughter.
You saw what happened. What Chronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still a stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Chronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide. Very well. Now off with you.
Thank you, Father. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
find these things.
Clever move.
I take no pride in what I am about to do, Malinoway. But how else shall you learn?
Had to do it.
Let us move on. Your provocation.
For my mother. I'll slay you all.
last.
Use that beak. Thanks, little one. Lord Charon set up shop. Olympus, I accept this message. Salutations. Chronos!
You dare return? You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. It cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
A salt power I refuse to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no... You prolong the inevitable.
For what you did to me.
You overstep, Hades.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say? Not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. My words.
What did I tell you? Zodiac sand. Such power. The chamber's down the hall. All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. It worked. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never... Hi there, Meninui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Chronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Chronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Chronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Chronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Chronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Oh, blast. Chronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. To hell and back. The heavens next. We really showed him, didn't we, Chronos?
Kneel before me.
This family, lost to you since you were born, they deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay. May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Begging your pardon, Shades. Artemis,
Hail, sister.
another shipment already. Just checking up on you. And you as well, boatman.
We welcome you.
To your success.
So...
Chronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Chronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Moonlight guide us.
Fates protect you.
I'll just clean this up.
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris. I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe?
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs, I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself. Must be an incantation that can help. Power to change. It's cooking.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time.
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Chronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end...
We'll get him, Headmistress. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Got him again?
Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place? By punishing them in some...
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father?
Sure they do.
Moonlight guide you. Death to Chronos.
Come join us, Goddess. I was just regaling the shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you can believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. There was no escape from here when my father ruled. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
We're going to seal them shut.
Aye, that.
Good evening, Sage. What does my history reveal? Good one that time. Hail, Spirit Mixer. You look comfortable. Into the earth you go. Greetings, Father.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey!
You found us after all.
Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Chronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest? Or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
Aspects of the nocturnal arms. Moros. A vow of rivals. This I vow. Perhaps some other eve. New night, new path. Cold up here.
How exactly you shall vanquish Chronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
All right. The Chaos Gate, up here. Caught out. Tula never fails. Have to get out of this damned city. Hit me then. May moonlight guide you.
Do not forget my mark. Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting that...
Something's different this time. Fix the barrier, did they?
those who showed me you're back.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
Pox upon our enemies. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Chronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. Moonlight guide you, milady.
And you in turn. Such violence.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. There's my target.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path. Come on! We're done. Truly a feat. You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen some...
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces... I go.
How many of these do they have? Hear me, on my authority. I grow strong. coins. Shades, I release you.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Some sort of gathering. Not this. Be gone. Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that. Rest now, all of you. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Chronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way. Growing phase shift.
The path of stars. With the grace of the moon.
Together we shine.
finished here. At last.
Measured a mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Chronos has already prevented.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Heard you were back. Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier? You seem more the sort to hold a...
I am. It's just... I hadn't had a good night's sleep, and I... Heads up. Got you.
Not this!
What's that? That's just about enough of you.
What's with those...
So tired.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Wolf.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion and strewn with remains both fresh and
I smell mostly the decay. Come on, Tula.
I see everything.
Tula, fish. And caught. Is this a crab? Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Sink or swim. Exit gateway activated. Too much blood. The path across the sky. Be safe, Icarus.
Say, something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm.
Did I reach Chronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved?
I always knew you'd get him, Nelly. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses.
Take your pick.
Let me know how it goes. Bye for now.
Bye. Now there's a seasoned sailor.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading...
Fingernail, sprig of
iron,
sheet of ice, moonlight feather,
evening, little pigs.
Cup of mushrooms, skin of snake, lemon juice and sand of lake. Form a circle, think afar, seal the contents in a jar. Welcome back. Pickies. them go!
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to...
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me
How darling! What have I done? Peace, Madam Cersei.
And peace to you.
Our fathers slew the Titan Chronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good imagination for...
Very well.
Your attention?
I see you. Hear me on my authority. Hail, Captain. To the shore.
You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I've flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Aris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to...
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happened. Things are heating up.
Stay out of this moon!
Come here, babe.
She never learns. Ah. Made it. That's quite enough. Come on out. Hey, a Finitop. There they are. Good. Automaton's going to attack on sight. Come on. Some adamant.
Beg pardon?
It's her. Adequate. Glory to Olympus.
To victory. You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, take care, cousin. Then make haste. May you again prevail.
Gold price. be afraid of me, Draken. Sure.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. What is going on in here?
Why, hello. Everybody gets a gift.
An olive branch.
Now, who is this? What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes! Zack, man, is that you? You've changed. I like...
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Oh, Mel, right, the others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Your mountain is under siege. Chronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Oh, I get it. Not your thing, but why not have a... Get a load of these. And don't tell Athena or anybody that you saw us here.
Happy feasting, my lord.
Cheers.
Lord Charon. Sort of.
What have we here?
Golly, is that you? You're always raring to go. Get home safe.
I knew it. I'm but a titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you... Fly, Kratos. There was no dignity in this at all.
He saw right through me. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.